Hello again, welcome back to the channel and thank you very much for joining me on a bit of a miserable morning from Ayrshire. Now I'm back on the smithy field, the silver field, and I'm going to try a different area. I think I might have found a little hot spot further up towards the back of the field, so we'll give that a go today, see how we get on. And more importantly, I have decided to go back to version 0.71 on the Deus 2. I have been threatening to do it now for a good few weeks, and I thought I'm just going to do it and give it a go. If I still feel I'm not getting good results, I'll just revert it back up to 1.1 because there is a few features I like on it. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see how we get on. Also, over 2,500 subscribers. Insane. I actually think it's over 2,700, so we're actually heading towards 3,000 subscribers, which is just phenomenal. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do a Christmas giveaway. So there'll be a little video out, and it'll be a bit different. You'll have to watch it in order to enter it. It won't be a long video, but a bit different, a bit of fun as well. So we'll get that up in the next couple of weeks. So it's absolutely freezing. It's been lovely the past couple of days. Lovely sunshine, -3 during the night, and it's been frosty and it's been lovely. And today when I want to come out, it's freezing cold. The wind would cut you in half, and I think it's to rain later on. Just, you know, the usual kind of thing when I want to come out metal detecting. It's lovely all week, and then rains in the one day that I've got some time. So yeah, let's get on with it. I'm going to go and see if we can find something up here. Failing that, I'm going to head back down the way to my little hot spot, see if we can winkle out some more silver. So we shall see you on the first hole. Okay, so we've been going about 30 seconds on version 0.71, and we've got the first target, which is a solid 76, 77. Yeah, sounds a bit crackly, so could possibly be a little bit of lead. Let's see if we can get it out in the first one. Yeah, pinpointing spot on. Now we're in here somewhere, so not going to bother with the pinpointer. We'll just go old school. Not in there. Break it into chunks. Hope for the best. Not in there. I think that's it there. No, thought that was a bit of lead. Right, we've missed it. It's over here somewhere. I should have used the pinpointer. What's that there? Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there, and it's, yeah, just what I thought. It's a little bit of lead. A little bit of, it could actually be a squashed musket ball. It's a little bit round in that backette, that other side here, but just a bit of scrap lead anyway. That's not a bad start to today. At least it's not a bit of iron, which I normally get. So there we go, on to the next. Well, so far it's only been lead. Actually, the last 3 targets have been lead, little scrap bits of lead. And to top it all off, I forgot to charge my pinpointer, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, unfortunately. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So this pinpointer has been no end of trouble to me, although to be fair, that's more of a me problem than a pinpointer problem. But I think its days are numbered, to be honest. So I think I'll maybe have a quick look later on today and see if I can grab any of the last minute Black Friday deals. I believe that this is the last day, I think, the Sunday, I think. I'm not sure. I've seen the MI4 for, is it £85, down from 115. So yeah, I think I'll maybe just get that, I think. So yeah, anyway, let's go on. Enough waffling about here. We'll see what we can find. Well, so far, not so good. I've been going, it's 5 to 12 now, and I started detecting about 10:30, 20 to 11, and other than the first signal that you've probably just seen, I've dug 3 bits of lead and that's it. Now I'm up on quite a bit of a field that I've never been to before. I thought we'd give it a go. I know Andy's been up here a few times before and has always said it's really quiet and never finds anything. There's loads of iron, and it's correct. So I'm going to start making my way back down to the bottom of the field, which now this field is massive. I reckon it's the biggest field on the permission, and I reckon it's about 75 to 100 acres. It's huge. It really is massive. It used to be 2 fields a long time ago. There was a hedge line that split it in 2, and that hedge line is since gone, making it into one enormous field. So I don't know. I'm on which would have been the other half of the field, my hotspot, but that I always go to is on the other side of the field, which would have been a separate field back in the day. So I don't know whether this field was just not used for anything in particular, and the bottom one, which was down next to the little blacksmith's place, was obviously the one with all the activity. So I'm going to make my way down that way. I think Andy's maybe heading out today within the hour, so we'll see if he comes. Now my pinpointer is not working, and it's making finding things an absolute nightmare. So it's hard to film properly without each thing taking 5 or 10 minutes. So I don't think there's going to be much live digging today at all. So if I find anything decent, I'll show the find itself, and I think that's probably going to be it today. A bit of a disaster so far, but fingers crossed. I'm going to remain positive. I've got a couple of hours, so we'll go see if we can get a couple of coins and hopefully a bit of silver to try and cheer them up a wee bit, because it's absolutely freezing. I can barely feel my fingertips. It's so cold today. You've no idea. But anyway, let's go and let's get something decent. Well, it's slim pickings today, as I've said. This one is it's a steady 57. It sounds okay, so I'll give it a dig. And see how we go on. It could be a bit of lead or a little part of a button, or something along those lines. But I say I may need to stop to pinpoint it. Right, so we're out. So we'll keep going just now. I see I'm having to do everything the old way, checking every single little bit. Not in there. Nope, oh, there we go. And it's just as the day is going, it's just another bit of lead. I don't know why this part of the field has got so much lead in it. I don't know if that's anything decent. Don't think so. Oh, wait a minute, look. Now that is actually quite interesting. Let me give me a little second. Give me a second. I'm going to need maybe some help to ID this, but if I'm not mistaken, that is a hole right through the middle of that. It is. What is this? What is that? Now that's pretty. Is this used for, maybe weaving? Would it have been for? Would this have been a point on the end for mending, maybe nets or something? But that hole there is on purpose. So that is pretty awesome, actually. I've never had anything like that off this field before. Oh well, like this from this area. That's pretty cool. Do you know what that could be? An interesting little artefact. I would say that it's probably Victorian, maybe early 1800s, that kind of thing. Could be from before that. I mean, that hole looks pretty round, but I'm going to say that that was used for mending, the mending of material, you know, maybe nets or something, or something like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Actually, that's cheered me up a little bit. I thought it was just a scrap bit of lead when I seen it there, but so if you can comment below if you think you know what that is, please. Oh, this one was a little bugger to find. I don't know whether it kept falling back in the hole or it was on its side. God, and see, without a pinpointer, it's a nightmare. So note to self: always charge a pinpointer, especially the new one that I'm going to buy. So there we go. It's just a little button, anyway. But that's us moving into the bottom half of the field, and it's a bit better. There's a few more signals starting to appear as well. So there we go. Hopefully things improve. Well, that's it. I'm calling it a day. Andy arrived and he stayed for about an hour as well. It is absolutely bitterly cold today. It's wet, my toes are freezing, my fingers are freezing. My pinpointer ran out on the first target. I thought I had charged it. I don't know what's going on with it. I think its days are numbered. So I need to order a new one of those. So digging and trying to find, the targets was just a nightmare. You don't realise how much you miss a pinpointer when you don't have it there. So it wasn't an enjoyable day right from the get go. As I say, just one of those days. I think I found one decent thing, which was the little lead thing with the hole in it, so I'll need to do a little research on that later on to find out what that is. A couple of buttons and a lot of scrap lead, but I basically never dug any iron at all today. So the positive from today is that 0.71 is far better than 1.1 in my opinion. For me, everything sounds like iron, and even like, you know, aluminium and lead, you're able to identify it much better. I just feel so much comfortable with 0.71. When I was at 1.1, everything was just always dodgy sounding. Even if you watch back a few of my videos, there was a few silver coins that I found, and I commented at the time, you know, it sounds a bit dodgy, it sounds a bit scratchy, it doesn't sound that great, and then it's a silver coin, and you know, I don't think it should be like that. So I'll keep soldiering on with 0.71, but I don't think I'll be going back to 1.1. So that's it for today. Apologies that the video is absolutely rubbish. Even if it makes a video, I don't think I've got anything to show, but I'm going to be consistent and I'm going to be honest, and I'll do a little video, if it's even only 5 or 10 minutes long. I'll put something up so you can see my smiley face again. So smash that subscribe button. Getting close to 2,800 subscribers. Give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts, and we will see you next time. Look after yourself. Bye bye for now.